Hello, hello. I think I'm on. I'm not sure. 100%. That's all right. There's nobody watching anyway. Saturday afternoons on the East Coast here is not the best time to plan this out, but it's some of my friends in Europe haven't been able to play along the past couple times, so I changed the time a little bit. Hopefully they can. Trying to get some of this going. Okay. Peanut Mama made it. What's up, girl? How you doing? We got 26 so far. I'm trying to tweak my setup here a little bit to make it a little bit easier for me and everybody else. Blew my comments up nice and big so I can see them. So there's that. No, Joey, we're just getting started. I come completely unprepared to this, so I'm just kind of going to ramble for a little bit till we get a video going. Give some people time to show up. What's going on here? No, that's not. What's up, Elena? Alana? Is it Alana? Joey from Western New York. Welcome. Coming to you live from West by God, Virginia. Oh, wow. Those comments are going fast. Wasn't expecting that. Ivan, you turd. Doing good, brother. Good to see you. Welcome. Now I'm trying to figure out how to make my comments smaller. Like I said, I come completely unprepared for these. Thanks, Joey. Numerous creators. I've heard of two. Two's good enough, I guess. I'm surprised. I'm surprised anybody sings me praises, but I sure am glad they do it. I've gotten some stellar shout outs here lately, and I'm very proud of that. But I don't know how deserved it is. But some people seem to think so, and I'll just go ahead and agree with them on that. What else we got? Is there any way to contact you directly? Trying to start my own channel. Have a few questions. Peace, brother. Yeah, Jameson, there's an email. Should be on my channel page. It shouldn't be that difficult to find. See if I can put it in the chat. Ooh. Is that right? I figured out how to do that too. So now I can actually put some comments up. And what's going on in my chat? I don't know who Credence and Mikey is, but if they're if they're giving me some props, then props to them back. Jameson throwing out a membership. Oh, geez. There's going to be some dead air. Once I get the video going and we start to poke fun at this idiot, I'm going to do a lot of pausing because I know I tend to talk over it, but there's a lot to say on this one. Oh, I forgot about Biggin shouting me out. Biggin's good people. But I lost my train of thought. I tend to do that. Somebody remind me what I was talking about. Oh, the video. I'll pause it when I can. I'll talk over it some. If I paused it every time, then nobody would be able to follow what's going on. And then this would also take like 20 hours to pull off. I tend to talk a little bit. I just do my little pot shots, but sometimes there's a whole lot of them. This guy's worthy of tons. Aaron Brookins, welcome. Thank you for the compliments. I'm not that familiar with Big and Three. He seems like a good dude from what I've seen, but I don't do so much digging to try to find content for this channel that I don't get to watch any of the ones that I really want to watch. Not that often anyway. First time you've ever watched it live? All right, straightforward. I'll try to entertain you, but I'm not good live. I know what I'm going to say usually in my comments, but sometimes I do take after take after take because the words just don't come out. My brain doesn't hook to my mouth very well. Works out good when I don't need a filter, but sometimes it's. Yeah, I know who he is, Jameson. Just I haven't got to watch a lot of videos with him in them. Again, thank y'all for tuning in at this odd time. It's actually a beautiful day here, and a lot of people are going to be outside playing, and that's fine. I don't know how many we got on. Trying to keep this. What we got? 53. That's not too bad. Oh, Peanut, you're going to make me blush. Calm down, Ivan. I'm married and straight. You know this. But I am flattered with all your compliments. Love you, brother. See, I'm gonna do a lot of rambling because that's what I do. I can't get my thing moved. I guess I'd call it a monitor on the YouTube. It has a bit of a delay and it throws me off, so I try to keep it covered. Read some comments. Mark Chris from New Zealand, welcome, my friend. I don't get many people from that side of the world that are actually able to tune in. I don't know what time it is over there, but hopefully it's a reasonable hour. If not, shame on you for staying up for some YouTuber trying to do a live. But I'm breaking my own rules again. I don't call myself a YouTuber because, if I can make a living doing only this, I consider myself a YouTuber, but no. It's a little extra spending change, and I'm good with that. And maybe someday I'll be big like Mr. Ballion, who was very kind to me. But he may even work a full-time gig. I don't know. I know the grind never sleeps, so between full-time gig, full-time parenting, and doing this little thing, I'd like for my job to be my side gig someday, but you never know. I'm working on it. Grand Forks, North Dakota. Welcome, Scotty. Good to see you. I've got two things of comments going, so I'm trying to keep up with them. It's a bit of an issue. Oh, baseball. I love watching baseball on Sports Center. I think the new rules made it much more tolerable, but I haven't got to watch any kind of sports balls in years, so completely lost interest. Got a kid playing Little League. He's getting pretty good, but other than that, Who has time? Hello, Mimi Praise, Middle Tennessee. Good to see you. I'm not sure the total geography of Tennessee, but we're going to try to head down to Nashville maybe in the spring. Haven't been south of Gatlinburg in many, many years, so it's going to be fun. Oh, Peanut Mama. You're the sweetest of the hearts. LTWM. Oh, Law Talk with Mike. Yeah, he's good. He's very insightful. I enjoy his videos when I'm able to. Scotty, I think we're all subbed to Van Balian, brother. he's the king. He's the godfather. He's very good at this and always finds the good stuff. So, yeah, if you don't like Van Balian, or well, everybody likes it. If you're not subscribed to Van Balian, check him out. He's an absolute beast. Rod Wrangler gifting 5 memberships. Appreciate it, brother. Your parrot is watching. Hey, there's nothing wrong with a sarcastic, fun-sized woman, Peanut. I happen to have one of those in the house. I've got 2 of them, but one's young. The other one keeps me in my place. Like I said in a previous video, the little ones are mean. Okay, let me find my notes here. Like I said, I'm no good live. I don't prep for this stuff enough. I'm off the cuff, and I'm not that good off the cuff. True, Aaron, true. The video we got today, many of you may have seen this before. This one's several months old, and I'm sure other people have covered it. I covered him last week. He's the frauditor, solve-sid, incel, hater, psycho. His name is Kennedy Walker, if you're not familiar with him. His channel is under his same name. I don't condone trolling. Don't go trolling. If you want to check out his stuff, it's quite laughable. But don't go trolling him. And I don't mean that in a Greg Henry, Mark Marchand kind of way. I mean, don't do it. He's angry and pathetic enough. He doesn't need all that. I do need a fez. What else was I going to say? Oh, I checked out one of this guy's lives. Well, a replay of his live. At first glance, I'm like, wow, his mom's got a really nice house. And then, like, down in the corner, I could see like a little bit of pixelation. Then I'm like, oh, he's either got an AI background or a green screen, and makes perfect sense. There's no way if that was my child, I'd let him live in a house that nice. But this guy goes out, he does his best to get the police called on him just so he can berate them and run his mouth and cuss and say dumb stuff to people that he knows are not going to be able to retaliate because of their job and or civil liability issues and things of that nature. Crafty Grandma, welcome. We haven't really got started. We're just kind of BSing at this point. Need to get my video ready. Yeah, that was the ball biter video. My wife, she's a tiny little thing. She's mean as shit. I love her to death. She's mean when she wants to be and sweet the rest of the time. What am I looking at? I'm looking at the wrong thing. As it's hard to follow the comments on the ones I got blown up. Okay, who's ready to watch a video? Anybody? Like I said before, let me get my ears on. I'm gonna pause it as much as I can, but I'm gonna try to leave it, let it play enough for people to actually follow what's going on. Sorry if I talk over it, but this guy's something else. There's definitely something misfiring upstairs with him. Check out his channel. Don't troll him. Please don't troll him. My mic clipping a little bit. Seems like I'm too close to it. I think in my ears. How many we got on? 57. We'll go with 57. Saturday afternoon. I don't really expect much more than that. If I can remember how to get this going. Like I said, some of y'all may have seen this. This is the one where he goes to a farmer's market and tries to sell mushrooms, even though he probably is not trying to sell mushrooms. He's just trying to get the police called on him. Also painstakingly, can't talk. This is why I do so many takes. Also painstakingly went through and cut out as many F-bombs as I could find, which took hours for a 35-minute video. The things I do for you people. All right, if we're ready and there's nothing else. Hello, James Cook from Ohio. Teach your friends and family how to drive. Your friends and family may know how, but in my experience, Ohio drivers are the worst. The left lane is for passing. Turn signals are to be hit on purpose. And especially if you're in the left lane, don't go below the speed limit. I understand the differences, though, between West Virginia and Ohio driving. Most Ohio roads are flat and straight, and the speed limits are not very low. Ours are hilly, ups and downs, twists and turns, and we run them wide open. Southeast Ohio. I used to work in Scioto County. Where was that? Lucasville. Used to work in Lucasville. Yeah, very painstakingly. This guy has the most pottiest of the mouths. If there's nothing else that I can see going on, let's check it out.
Hey there, you run this place?
Yes, how can I help you?
I want to sell my magic mushrooms here.
Your what?
Magic mushrooms?
Which are what?
You don't know what they are?
The psilocybin?
Yep.
No.
Oh, my usual disclaimers. I may pop off the video because I take my nicotine inhaler quite often, and YouTube frowns on that on camera. Also, we don't do politics here. I don't want to hear about Trump, Biden, Harris, liberals, conservatives, none of that stuff. We put up with that stuff enough in our lives. This is our place to where we just laugh at dumb people. Who comes to West Virginia for their honeymoon? Geez, Peanut Mama. All right, here we go. Oh, wrong button.
I can't? How come?
This is a public event, and...
I'm the public.
Yeah, no.
What do you mean, no? This isn't your park?
I run the event. I had the permit for the park.
This is a public park.
I had the permit for the park, and so unless you're part of the event, then no, you can't be selling it.
Really?
You can go to Lions Park himself if you want.
Isn't this the farmer's market?
Yes.
I have produce to sell.
No, you don't. You just want to sell mushrooms.
Yeah.
So.
No, Louisville is
okay.
forever away.
I'm probably just going to.
Sorry, I got to say it like the logos.
Oh, you don't? You're going to kick me out of this park?
Louisville is
that
about
you think you're
4
gonna do?
hours from here.
So what?
Maybe 5.
That doesn't prevent me from doing anything. I don't care about your permit.
And I don't care that you're selling mushrooms.
Good. Why would you call the police?
Because that's the whole reason you came to the park, genius.
She's the one that just told me to leave a public park.
Sir,
She's not being
this
a
is
kind
a family-oriented farmer's market.
She didn't even tell him to leave the park. He's just making stuff up now. She told him you can't sell shrooms here. That's not really a get out of the park kind of thing.
There are vendors here.
Don't share your religious beliefs with me, okay?
Okay, same with me. I don't want to hear yours.
Okay, great.
You have a great day.
Mike,
Yeah,
that's
don't
quite
disrupt my
possible.
business. What does it cost to set up one of these booths here?
Yeah, his camera is like a GoPro strapped to his chest. I don't know why it shakes like that.
I'm not going to provide that.
It was like that in the last video I did on him too.
46.
Yeah, he needs a license to sell mushrooms. For sure.
45 minutes. Vendors are here right now. That's okay.
Go right ahead,
They're not
Wrangler.
going to buy anything.
How you doing?
What?
Wrangler, I know how your fans are, though. He's
Right.
gonna get
You
trouble.
want to answer any questions?
No.
Okay.
These cops, if you'll notice, they are the calmest, most professional cops in the world, and he absolutely can't stand it. It drives him crazy that they won't argue with him. Welcome, Deborah.
This is a Fourth Amendment violation right there, as usual.
You're a frauditor. You should know that plain view, anything you see in public. He needs to take some of those shrooms and calm down.
Could you identify yourself?
I'm Sergeant Esplin, Mr. Walker.
Did you,
What just happened?
how do you know what my name is?
Copy. You got a complaint down here I'm investigating.
Did you
okay?
just run my tag?
I've got a complaint I'm investigating.
I don't answer questions.
Did you just run my
I did.
tag?
I did.
And do you have probable cause to
I
do
have
that?
a complaint that you're selling
Do
mushrooms
you
out
have
of the
probable
car.
cause of
That
a
would be
crime?
a probable cause.
That's not a crime, stupid.
I have a complaint.
Get a warrant.
Okay. I'm on the sidewalk. You're interfering with me.
You need a warrant to
You're
talk to
interfering
somebody?
with me.
Just hang tight. 36. What's your location?
You need to learn.
I love that. I assume they teach that as like standard police training. The hang tight, sit tight, those kind of things. I like it. I understand why they would why they would be trained to say things like that.
I know I'm not.
Okay, so I can't interfere with you.
I got a complaint.
It doesn't matter.
You can where I'm at.
You're not a complainant, okay?
What's that?
You are not a complainant.
I already told you that.
So I can't interfere with you.
I already
You can
told you that.
interfere with me.
I already told you that.
You told me what?
Oh yeah, he calls
What
the
did
cops
you
all
tell me?
kinds of
Talk to him
things.
for just a second.
Hey, I'm going to be filing a complaint on this guy right here.
Have at it there,
He's a
Chief.
sergeant. I need somebody above him.
Okay, what's going
He
on?
just ran my tag.
Bring me Jesus. Your supervisors aren't high enough.
On your plate?
Yeah. It's Fourth Amendment violation.
What's wrong with running tags?
It's Fourth Amendment violation.
How?
Tell me what the Fourth Amendment is. That's how. When you don't know the law, you end up breaking it
I
all
know
the time.
law. We
Okay,
can
tell me
run
the Fourth
tags
Amendment.
whenever we want.
No, it's a Fourth Amendment violation.
not.
Wrong button.
No, I have the right to be
Registration
secure.
tags.
Yeah.
You're in a public area.
So? You need probable cause of a crime in order to run my tags. Otherwise, it's not
Yeah,
false.
you should probably educate yourself.
You should probably educate yourself.
I did.
Okay, so tell me the Fourth Amendment.
You have the right to be secure in your place.
Person, document,
place.
effects, my identity.
You're not secure in your identity. If they can ID you without you providing your identification, then they're allowed to do that.
Which means that we can't get into your vehicle
No.
without a warrant.
It means my identity is secure unless you have a warrant. Do you have a warrant?
That's not what it's.
Okay, get your supervisor.
Are you recording?
Get your supervisor here.
That's not what it states.
Get your supervisor here. Get your supervisor
He
here.
is our
Oh,
supervisor.
I need his supervisor because I'm filing a complaint on him.
Okay, so to file a complaint, you'd have to go to the police department.
No. Get his supervisor here. You can't do it, or you won't do it? Okay, well, I'm the public. You're a public servant.
Not working right now.
So maybe you ought to
You
just
know who
get
else
on
is
it.
the public? Everybody else in that place. They're there for them. They're not there for you, punk.
Give a shit. Get him out of bed. None of you guys work ever.
This
So,
doesn't constitute a supervisor.
oh, okay. Well, then it doesn't constitute anything. You're dismissed.
So are you out here trying to sell mushrooms?
I don't answer questions. What are you guys doing? Now you're just going to stand around me? You know what? I feel harassed right now.
That's unfortunate.
Take a f***ing hike, bud.
It's a public sidewalk. They're allowed to be in public. There's nothing you can do about that. You just want to run your mouth.
Me? Me. You're telling me what to do.
No.
A servant is telling me what to do.
Kenneth, you got kids. Hey, Kenneth, let's take it down.
I don't give a shit. Stop telling me how to talk.
Okay.
I'm not into your bullshit.
You want to talk to somebody?
I,
got something else?
does it seem like I want to talk to somebody?
Oh, I forgot to mention about his channel. Some of the comments on his videos, he shows he has an actual disdain for women and anything that they do or say. So he's definitely got some mommy issues, and he's never been able to afford to touch that boob.
You want to try to talk to
At this point, you're creating a disturbance. I'm going to have to ask you to leave.
He doesn't pay taxes, Scotty.
Let's keep it down.
At this point, you're creating a disturbance. I'm going to have to ask you to leave.
So under what law are you stating that?
Obviously, disorderly conduct
Right, so disorderly conduct 2. You know what that
is
states?
disrupting my lawful business.
You know what that states? Disorderly conduct?
No, we're going with C, actually, buddy. 2, he says. You don't know what you're talking
There
about.
is no disorderly conduct C.
Okay, bud. What would you know about it?
Clearly a lot more than you do.
Hold on, we'll talk. There we go. He's such a... he wants to be such a know-it-all about disorderly conduct C. Disorderly conduct is a... C is a subcategory of 1. So you can't charge somebody under disorderly conduct C. You can charge them under 1. C is a part of 1. But he doesn't know anything near what he thinks he does.
Right.
Let's relax.
Okay, you're creating a disturbance. So why don't you guys take a hike before I start placing cops
Standing
under
there
arrest?
calmly
That would
creates
be
a
unfortunate
disturbance.
for you to try that.
Oh, you think so?
Yes.
Are you threatening me?
That's not a threat.
Well, I'm getting interpreted as a threat. How does that sound?
Unfortunate.
It sounds like you're an idiot and interpret things the wrong way.
Yeah, it sure is, because when I take something as a threat, then I get to accuse you of things like harassment.
You can accuse all you want.
And then I get to place you under arrest.
That doesn't work like
What?
that. The main thing is we just don't want to.
He does this all the time. He's the same one that tried to place a judge under citizen's arrest. He goes around telling people they're arrested. As far as like law enforcement and stuff. You're arrested. You're under arrest. Your life is ruined now. But he doesn't take anybody into custody, and they never go to any kind of court about it. He just throws the word around and thinks, I gotcha.
Stop telling me what to say. Stop telling me what to talk about. I'm telling you to leave me alone. Now either get the hell out of here.
Make a disturbance to the public.
You are creating a disturbance. I've already asked you to leave.
They've already told you no.
I've already asked you to leave. I told you you were creating a disturbance.
The same as you.
It doesn't change the fact that you are here disrupting my lawful business. Now get the hell out of here.
What is it that you're selling? Magic?
I don't answer questions. Now shut the f up and go.
Is that normal talk?
Shut up. Go. You're creating a disturbance. I'm getting ready to arrest somebody.
See, this is one of the guys that has never had any sort of authority or control or even influence over anybody in his life. And he's barking orders at the cops, one, because he knows they can't and won't retaliate on him, but it gives him some sense of power. It makes him think, I'm a tough guy. Listen how I talk. You're in charge of nothing. You never have been.
Do we have a ranking officer around here? Because he's going to be the one that I'm going to arrest.
You want to try to talk to a
Yeah, that's
I'm
him.
going to arrest the ranking officer, so get his ass over here.
You already didn't want to talk to him.
Shut up.
What's your problem, man?
Get your supervisor, servant.
We've already tried
Get your supervisor.
that. We've already tried that. And you don't.
And you can't do it because you're losers. That's how you became public servants. Because you have no skills in this life. So you work for me.
I don't work for you.
You're a public servant. I'm the public, you fucking idiot.
Yes.
You're not the
Charge.
public. You're a leech on society.
Disturbing.
Shut up. Don't tell me how to talk. Didn't I tell you that already?
Call your mom so you can talk to her.
Don't call his mom. She'll just yell at him and put him in his place, and ground him. He's like 50 years old, and she could probably ground him very easily.
Name and
She'll take back her 95 Dodge Neon.
badge number.
Officer Cadabo.
Name and badge number. Officer, I need your name and badge number. Officer. Officer, I need your name and badge. Are you soliciting a trespass or something out of these guys?
Maybe he's minding his own business. You should look into trying that sometime.
Give me your name and badge number.
He absolutely cannot
Actually,
stand
I'm
being
going to place all
ignored.
3 of you under arrest for disorderly conduct.
Exactly, Stuart.
Stop calling me that name. I don't know who you think you are, bud.
Is there any other name you want me to call you?
Girlfriends, come on, Moonglow. You know he's never had
Call
one
me
of those.
master.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen.
Well, then go yourself and get the hell out of here.
It's not gonna happen either.
Why not? That's the only thing you're good at. Oh, I don't want to. I don't want to. What are you doing here? Go get a warrant.
We don't need a warrant.
You need a warrant to
You don't
stand on
need
the
a warrant,
sidewalk?
huh?
I need a warrant to talk to you.
Actually, you're just creating a
You're out here
disturbance. So
disturbing the peace. So that's why we got called.
I'm disturbing the peace?
Yep.
Really? So you coming up to me and bothering me and refusing to leave me alone is me disturbing the peace, or is that you disturbing
It's a public sidewalk. You could walk away. How's that disturbing you?
the peace, genius?
We got called here.
I don't give a shit. Show me your warrant.
Am I the one yelling?
I
at
don't
us?
care.
No,
Show me your
I
warrant.
don't need a warrant.
Kid, if you want to talk to somebody from Lifeway,
Okay.
So, by his logic, police need a warrant to come talk to anybody. Like if there was a crime in progress, like a hard, unwelcome love or an assault or a robbery, they couldn't do anything until they go to court and get a warrant to come back and arrest somebody that's not there anymore. This guy doesn't understand logic at all.
At this point, I'm going to go ahead and place all 3 of you under arrest for disorderly conduct.
Oh, no!
C, by the way.
You are
Shut up. Get your supervisor here. Get the chief here, actually.
He's not
you're not
available.
talking.
They're going to get
Shut
right
up.
on that.
You need to
Get the
talk to-
chief here, bud.
He's not available.
You want me to call somebody?
Look, I don't know what you guys think you're doing, but it's nothing. Go get your warrant. Stop acting like kids that don't know what your job is, and just get out of here.
Do you have a phone on you?
Does your mom have a phone?
Probably.
Then go ask her.
Do
Probably.
you want me to look up disorderly conduct for you?
No?
And I can show you? Are you too scared to be proved wrong? There is no
Scared?
disorderly conduct.
How could I be as scared of you? You're a f***ard.
Because there's no disorderly conduct.
What are you even doing
So
here?
You don't know what you're talking
Show
about.
me your warrant.
I don't need a warrant.
You don't have a warrant. I know.
Scotty, that's not fair. He has 511 subscribers. He's doing this all for free. He's trying to sell books, though. I wonder how that's going.
Then do something, stupid.
We're asking you to
We
calm
get down here
down.
because you're.
Welcome, never mind.
Shut up.
Quit being disorderly in public. That's all we're asking.
You're the one being
The
disorderly.
cops aren't
You
shaking,
came
Stuart.
up
That's
to
his
me,
camera.
Genius.
Right, because we got a call on you.
I don't care about your call. It doesn't change anything.
You
That's
start scaring kids.
I don't give a shit what you have to say, bud. You need to
Then it
stop.
becomes
You
Officer, you are mistaken. He could not possibly scare a kid. It's like a preschooler could whip his ass.
need to stop talking. You need to stop.
I won't stop.
You need to stop. Are you the supervisor?
I am.
I need your supervisor. I'm going to file a complaint on you.
You can do that. Right now, we're going to do
He
it.
just got there,
Like I
genius.
said, we had a complaint about you selling mushrooms.
Go get a warrant. I don't give a shit, man.
You have to have a license to sell mushrooms. Do you have a license?
This guy's a
I
broken
don't answer
record.
questions.
Do you have a license?
I don't answer questions. Ed, are you intimidating me? Sixth Amendment. Get me a lawyer.
I'm asking you if you have a license.
The Sixth Amendment gives you the right to a lawyer at trial. It doesn't give you a right to a lawyer to come stand on the sidewalk while they're talking to you calmly. They're also not going to furnish you a lawyer to come represent you while you're standing on a sidewalk.
Yeah, and now if I answer, you can't use it.
Because there's
Because I already invoked my right to a lawyer.
people trying to sell mushrooms, but you have to have a license.
Sixth
to sell.
Amendment.
Because
Give me a lawyer now.
if you're selling people,
Get me a lawyer now. Listen, I'm feeling intimidated, and I think I might just admit all sorts of stuff to you just to make you happy.
You want to talk to somebody from Lifeways?
Yeah, get me an attorney.
They're offering mental health counseling. As they should. This guy's got many screws.
I've already invoked the right to a lawyer, you stupid asshole. You guys don't know what the you're doing at all. And it's pathetic.
If you sell
Go get a warrant, bitch.
that are
Go
poisonous,
get a warrant, you
that are
bitch.
poisonous,
You bitch.
hey, you're sworn.
How about you? I don't give a
People, you're about
I
to
don't care.
arrested for disorderly
No,
conduct.
this is a protest.
No, it's not.
Oh, it isn't. This is a protest. It's my First Amendment right. Shut the hell up. Do not talk over me.
You still can't create disorderly conduct.
It's a protest. I can say whatever the hell I want.
No, you can't.
I can't. I am right now, stupid. Just get the out of
This
here.
guy really cracks me up. The
It's a
patheticness
protest.
of this
I have
guy
a freedom of
is
speech. I have
just
a right to
exquisite.
address my government, and I have a right to protest.
You don't have a right.
And I have a right to an attorney. And you guys keep questioning me without an attorney. Guys, these guys are completely destroying our fundamental rights. And you guys are just sitting around letting it happen.
That's because you're destroying their rights to be peaceful.
Exactly.
I can speak as loud as I need to be heard by these people. These people should be coming out of the woodwork and dealing with you f***ing earthquake.
I just noticed, you can see there, he has a for sale sign on his 95 Neon. So he's really excited. He thinks he might make enough money off that to touch a boob, but there's not enough money in the world for a lady to let you have that
Is the
privilege.
truth.
And they have the right to be out here in peace.
They are,
You're the
never
one that
mind.
came
They're
up and
absolutely
created a
trolling.
disturbance. I actually already placed all three of these retards under arrest for.
More than reason.
I already placed these three retards under arrest for disorderly conduct. See, by the way, don't take a picture of my anything.
Did you have a warrant to arrest those cops?
You can take a picture wherever you want.
Don't take a picture of anything.
Your car's in a public place.
So he's creating a public record. Is that your personal phone?
He has a right to make a public
He
record.
doesn't have rights. He's a cop. He has responsibilities.
Investigating a complaint.
Yeah, you don't have rights.
And it's our responsibility to investigate.
You don't have responsibilities.
You just told him they don't have rights, they have responsibilities.
You just said we do.
Idiot.
Huh?
You just said we
So
do.
here's the deal.
What you need to do is honor my oath, honor my rights. That's your oath.
Right.
And anything other than that is just you being an oath-breaking traitor, like all
So you're
cops.
saying these people don't have any rights.
What are you talking about?
They have the right to be here in peace, and you're causing a
No,
disturbance.
you're causing a disturbance.
Have you heard me cuss at
It doesn't matter. That's my freedom of speech. What you guys need to do, listen, I've already placed these three men under arrest for disorderly conduct. I placed them under a citizen's arrest. I'm personally sick of these guys bothering me. So how about you guys just take a f***ing hike, go get a warrant or something, go do something useful with your lives. Let's see what the pedophile trader's got in this car here.
See, he wasn't getting the reaction he wanted, so he wandered away. And they didn't follow him, so he's going to run right back up to him and start running his mouth again.
You think they just locked the door? Dumbasses.
It's absolutely killing
Think they're
him
gonna
that he's not getting the
break
reaction
into
he's
their
trying
car or
to.
something. So why did I just walk away? It's to prove that they're idiots and that I can just do whatever the f*** I want. They don't know what they're talking about. And honestly, I'm personally sick of it.
Honestly, I'm wondering how a chest-mounted GoPro that he calls a body cam is, how is it shaking that much? So it's like he's having a seizure the entire time or something. I don't get it. I don't know how that's possible.
The way they act. All right, where's the other one at?
Dude, where's the other one at? He's looking for another cop to harass.
What's up, kids?
How you doing?
Not too bad. Why are you trying to disrupt my business?
How come you're not going to show your license if I'm asking for it?
Yes, Jim, it is Kennedy Walker.
License For,
You
selling,
never asked for my license.
for selling mushrooms, I asked
What?
if you had a license.
Fifth Amendment.
There's a Sixth Amendment earlier.
Did you know there's more than
Hi,
one?
Sherry.
God, you're so f***ing stupid. What's it like being so dumb you have to work for me? What's that like?
What's it like being so dumb that you can't work for anybody at all?
We have a calm conversation.
Off. Go get a real job, bud. I already placed these faggots under arrest. Now take them into custody. Do your job.
So is that a hate crime?
What?
What's your name?
No, that's the right to address my government. It's the right to protest. Anytime you guys, you morons, piss me off, then I start a protest. You can't be a complainant, dumbass.
I'm not. I already told you that.
Yeah, you're nothing.
I told you there was another complainant here.
I told you you're a mom, and no, there's no other injured complainant, you liar.
You told him he's a mom?
And you're refusing to give that to me.
So kick hard. Jeez. You guys are fucking stupid, huh? What's it like?
He really hates not having that control.
So do you have any authority here?
Yes, we don't need a warrant.
What? Based on what?
We were called here.
Yeah, you need a warrant, dumbass. So take your call and get your sworn statement, and then take it to a judge, and then go ahead and shut the up, man. Shut up. Shut up. No one needs to hear you.
No one wants to hear you.
I don't care.
Yeah, there's children and families and normal, upstanding citizens walking around. I'm betting if a single one of them would have turned around and said, you know, stop talking like that, you're disturbing me, that they would instantly arrest him. They need a complainant for it, and everybody's just assuming that he's going to stop because the cops are standing there. But if somebody actually complained, he'd be in cuffs probably instantly.
I don't care. You can either take a walk or it's going to keep going on. I'm going to protest until you fucking morons are gone. Welcome to reality, dumb bitches.
Sorry, Joey. I meant to give a warning for
shit.
people to
This is a
take their
protest.
Dramamine before
Welcome to
this.
it.
I forgot I'm no good live. I should have written that down.
Hey, you need to put these guys in your car. Where are you going? Hey! See, that's a violation of 14th Amendment. Are you counting, bud? This one's 14th Amendment. Equal protection under the law. So if you commit crimes against me, then I have the same equal protection as any whatever complainants that you claim exist, which there aren't any, obviously.
We wouldn't be here if there wasn't.
Oh, yeah? What are their injuries?
And you are very uneducated for how smart you think you are.
Really?
Yes.
So you're saying that they don't have injuries, or you're saying they do?
Define an injury.
How about no? You tell me what their f***ing injuries are.
I have to say what their injury is.
Dude, that's why you need to take this to the judge, so he can be like, look, stupid, they need to be an injured complainant.
In an assault.
Yeah, actually you do, stupid. It's called the Fourth Amendment.
No.
Yeah, it is.
Search and seizure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Under the search
Yeah,
and seizure laws.
That's right. You can't seize a person without a warrant. It's an illegal search and seizure.
They're not seizing you, you idiot. They're standing there talking to you.
You're dumb. Dumb. Dumb as shit. Losers. No wonder you became servants, right?
They're pretty good. They got good tomatoes.
See, this cop went up to talk to a citizen, and he absolutely can't stand it because the guy's ignoring him. It's driving him crazy, and he wants to interrupt, but he doesn't have the balls to say anything right now. So he's going to wait till they're done and then start running his mouth.
All kinds of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cantaloupe.
Yeah. Good food. You bet. They got homemade bread too. That's the old school bread.
Keith Scott Allen, thank you very much for the super. Watching this clown lose his mind because they're not paying attention to him is killing me. It's not really killing me. I'm kind of laughing my ass off at it because he's like the kid when the mom's on the phone, like, Mom, give me attention. Mom. I'm on the phone. Grown people are talking.
Blueberries and cottage cheese. Oh yeah, that blueberries are good. I like that stuff. Okay, well. Yeah, good to see you. You take care. You bet. Good to see you, my friend. Take care of yourself.
Make sure and wash your hand.
What'd you say?
I said make sure and wash your hand.
Don't mind him.
Hey, what are you idiots doing here?
Just enjoying the sunshine. Enjoying the park.
They're minding their business.
Maybe you ought to get back to work and, do some... Oh,
Maybe you ought to get a job in the first place.
really? What are you doing? You serving
Loser.
a warrant or something?
We're working. No.
No, you're not working. No, work is actually a mathematical equation. It's weight times distance. So what is your lazy ass doing?
And words only have one definition.
Not work.
Distance.
Yeah.
What does it have to do with work?
You know what work is? Guys, this is a socialist. This is how they think.
You do a job and
He thinks standing around with his finger in his butthole.
Thanks, Alex. You are absolutely right. Insecurity is very cringe.
Is work. They all do. The reason they get so confused is because they keep getting paid. That's the real problem here.
That's what happens when you have a job.
No, work is weight times distance. It's a mathematical equation, and you don't know anything about it.
I don't know about that.
No, because you're a socialist and you don't work for a living.
He's calling people a socialist. I'll bet you all the $7 in my pocket right now that he sits home and draws a government check. Absolutely 1,000% sure of it.
You just sit around and not read the law for a living.
I read the law.
Right, you don't even know you need a warrant.
I know.
He doesn't need a warrant.
Oh, really?
He's standing on the
It's
sidewalk.
illegal search and seizure. You called it yourself, dummy.
He's not searching or seizing anything.
Your car without a warrant.
No, if you were to do anything, you have no authority without that warrant.
No, that's false.
What gives you authority without a warrant?
The state of Oregon and the arrest.
Wrong.
Look it up.
No, first off, the state of Oregon doesn't have authority
You're absolutely right, Gary. This is by far the most pathetic idiot I've ever
to the
seen.
Constitution. So the Fourth Amendment is what applies.
Right. That's
Not the state of Oregon.
yes. The state of
No,
Oregon.
not the state of Oregon. They don't matter because this is a
Cat,
Fourth
I do
Amendment
not have a
issue.
Discord.
That's federal.
I wouldn't know how to do
Oh,
that.
shut the up, servant. Shut up. You're a hard.
It's okay.
Yep, go get you a warrant, you dumb bitches. Look at you. You don't even know what you're doing. I
Looks like he's standing there.
keep telling you don't know what you're doing, and look at you. You have no clue what you're doing.
I know, but you haven't said the truth.
Shut the up, idiot.
Why would we believe you?
What are you talking about? Why do I need to tell you anything?
You don't have to
Go
tell.
get a warrant, dipshit. To not do anything?
I guarantee
guess
it, Michael
you're right.
Hendricks.
To sit around with your finger in your butt, you're right. You don't need a warrant for that.
That's correct.
Now, why don't you guys go ahead and get back to work?
We are.
No, work is weight times distance. You're a lazy slob. You don't work.
No, I'm
He's a lazy slob that is gainfully employed. How about yourself?
175 pounds. We're about 10 feet from each other. That's weight times distance.
Yeah. This is why you're not out creating in the world.
Okay.
It's because you're. That's why you're a servant.
Never mind. I don't think reporting him for foul language is going to do any good. He's definitely not monetized. He's got a long way to go for that. I don't think words. I don't think he's ever going to get enough subs to actually do that.
I just did your formula,
Yeah, you certainly did.
so I'm working.
Don't worry, I'll post that formula online.
175 pounds,
You did such a great job. You did such a great job.
According to you, that's work.
Yeah, work is the distance between you and I. Look, guys, he's so confused about what work is. That he
I agree,
literally believes
Kat.
it's
I
the
try.
distance between him and I right now. He literally thinks
That's why, for the most part, I won't cover frauders because I really want to strangle all of them.
that that's work, guys. These people do not have jobs. They are socialists. Gosh, you guys are dumbasses. Don't you think? I mean, don't you think? Do you think this makes sense? Like, do something.
Stuart, he would actually probably be happy to do that, but he'd talk over you the entire time and you'd never get a word in edgewise. And even if you did, it would just be two people talking and nobody listening. He has a lot of stupid stuff to say, and you better believe he would love any opportunity to say it.
If you got authority. Do something if you got authority. You got authority?
We're trying to give you the opportunity.
Opportunity to what? Remain silent?
Yes, that would be sweet. But you're here causing a scene in the park.
No, you're causing a scene, and I've already placed your dumbasses under arrest for it.
Do something about it.
What? You want me
Sorry,
to
Alex. I am not gonna do
I
that.
lawfully grab hold of you.
If that's what you think
I get
your
too
choice
upset
is,
to be
No,
funny.
I can. Look at this traitor, always willing to step up and defend the socialist, aren't you?
Go ahead.
Blue line traitor.
See what happens.
One traitor after another. I lawfully arrested this fool for disorderly conduct, and now you're going to prevent his lawful arrest?
He
You're
absolutely wants
disgusting.
attention, Mary.
there is no disorderly conduct.
F off, traitor. You guys are disgusting.
Yeah, I know, Sandy. Some of these people do it all themselves.
Hey, pig. These traitors say that if I grab hold of
Scott, is that Cooney? Honey? I don't know. What's sad is I thought I heard him call a cop a socialist. He does. He calls cops socialists. He calls judges socialists. Anybody that he can get to listen, or anybody of any kind of authority that he comes into contact with. He even calls his commenters socialists on his channel. Thanks for the super, Scott.
one of your cops and arrest him lawfully, that they're going to attack me. What are you going to do about it?
I'm going to arrest you if you grab one of us.
I have a lawful right to place you in. No, you don't have a warrant. You don't investigate shit.
Going to jail.
No, that's a lawful arrest.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
I'm making that very clear to you.
Yeah, but you're making blue line fucking
I
traitor.
reported elsewhere. I'm telling you what's going to happen right now.
You're a fucking pig.
Go ahead.
It's time.
I've
to
watched a lot of
foot.
Footloose stuff.
Look,
He
he's telling me to
admittedly
grab
has
one
a
of
screw
you. He's trying
loose.
to provoke
I think he's a
situation.
veteran, but he's
I
definitely
never said I
had a
wanted
traumatic
to.
head injury. So, yeah, I can't handle the Footloose guy. He bothers me quite a bit. But yeah, I've seen a bunch of his stuff.
He challenged me to do something.
You asked him.
This one right here challenged me to do something about me placing him under arrest. I didn't say I want to grab him. I said I can grab him, and I can grab you,
But you can't.
bitch.
And I'm telling you what's going to happen.
Yeah, because you're an oath-breaking traitor. All of you are.
And you know what's real.
Why don't you go get a kid naked?
Alex, we don't do politics either side. Turn it down, brother.
In your dungeon and look in his butthole, you f***ing pedophiles. Yeah, you do it all the time. Every kid you arrest, you get them naked because you're f***ing traitors. Disgusting f***ing pukes.
Exactly, Moonglow.
Look,
Hi,
wasting
Jamie.
gas. Wasting gas, as usual. Got the keys in it. Man, I'm thirsty.
Listen how out of breath he is. He talks and runs his mouth so damn much that he can't even catch his breath from it. I mean, I'm fat and out of shape, but I can hold a conversation without running out of breath.
What are you bitches up to? Talking to you.
I don't answer questions.
Yeah, that's not your right. You don't have rights, buddy. You have responsibilities.
Oh, shit.
Man, he's really not that big of a guy. He's a little pudgy. He gives kind of well, I was going to throw your comment up, but I can't. There it is. He's kind of a pudgy guy. He gives me like serious Bobby Hill vibes.
Well, dipshit, did you figure it out?
Working on it.
Don't you think you should probably know your job before I pay you for... How long have you been a pig for?
You're absolutely not paying him. You don't pay taxes. You know you don't. Don't you mean your mom pays him?
How long? How long? How long?
I don't answer questions.
Look at the disdain he has for the public. Guys, he hates us. All socialists hate Americans. It's who they are. That's why this fucking clown literally is just sitting here conspiring to try and violate me of my rights. That's
Absolutely peanut Voma. Serious incel vibes. And not those, you know, I want attention, I'm an incel vibes. It's, I couldn't possibly get laid in a hoe house with $100 bill hanging out of my zipper.
all they want to do, because they're disgusting, oath-breaking fucking pigs. Traitors is what they are. Did you take part in the drug war? All right, guys, what's going on is he's pleading his Fifth Amendment right to remain silent because he knows whatever he says will incriminate him. Disgusting. When we let these pigs do what they thought was right, they took part in 50 years of treason against their own people, and it's disgusting.
That makes absolute perfect sense.
Disgusting. So now we don't trust you, idiots. We don't let you make whatever choices you think is reasonable because you're too stupid to decide anything.
No
That's
woman
what's
would
going
want him.
on.
He can't afford a woman that he could pay to
Welcome to
want him.
reality. Should have got your ducks in a row before you came, dumbasses. Don't you think? It's like, why'd they call you? They should have called someone that knows what the they're doing. Don't you think? Maybe call a vet. Who knows?
Yeah, that could deal with
Yeah, I think so.
Wait. Did he say call a vet? Yeah, they should probably call a vet because police shouldn't deal with you. Maybe the dog catcher, call animal control. Maybe they need to sedate this jackass.
I think so. They'd be like, there's a guy on the sidewalk. What should we do? Mind your business. Game over. The vet will save the day.
I don't know, Wrangler. He's,
Well,
I don't think he
that's what-
graduated.
what is
He's
it?
a Shelley School of Losers
What is it?
dropout.
Hanging out.
Yeah, you sure are. You're just wasting my money. Why don't you go shut off all these vehicles? So what? You're not in them. And
I
besides
really
that,
don't
it's
like
not even
lives.
hot.
I
It's,
desperately need to pick my nose right about now.
68 degrees, so it's actually very nice. Well, dipshits, I mean, you really thought that was going to work? You just thought you were going to come up and ask me questions and then what, haul me off? You guys are stupid. So stupid. That was your plan. Fucking worthless. See, that's why you're servants. You can't do anything. So that's why you work for me. You getting some dipshit out of bed?
No, you got us.
You didn't get the chief out of bed? You should. Pull him off that kid he's and like get his ass over here, don't you think?
This doesn't constitute a firearms certified.
It doesn't constitute.
Actually, never mind. He may or may not be a Canadian citizen. I don't know. But he's in Ontario, Oregon. Oregon? I apologize if I'm mispronouncing for any Oregonians out there. But yeah, he's in a town called Ontario, Oregon. Gone. One or the other.
You either. Huh? Clearly.
What?
Huh? I said, you don't. Hey, if you don't have a warrant, then don't you think you skipped a couple of steps?
It's good thinking, Cat.
You don't even know?
Says a servant that I don't know. Really, you're so good at this life that you're my servant. You're so good at this life that you don't even know that you're my servant, huh, public servant? I'm the public, you're a
How dare you ignore me? I'm going to keep raising my voice until you look my way and pretend to listen.
public servant. I'm the public, you're a public servant, you f***ing mustachioed bitch.
We're just
Pistachio?
hanging out. You're the one that came and started talking to us.
Yeah. So, right to redress my government. My
Sorry, never
worthless
mind. We're stuck with
traitor
him.
government.
All right to hang
Shut
out
the f up. You don't have rights, bitch. No, you don't.
Everybody has rights.
No, you don't. You didn't sign up to have rights. You signed up to be a cop.
Everyone has to
Shut the f up. You gave up all your rights when you chose to become a cop.
again, very misinformed.
How dare you speak calmly to me?
Jesus Christ, why is this servant telling me what life is? Tell him to shut his mouth. Jesus Christ. Dude, when I need advice from a worthless servant that works
Where you
for
been,
me,
Mo?
I'll come and find you. You got it? Shut the
At least you made it.
I work for
I don't need your advice. Go get a real job, traitor. Shut the fuck up. Go get a real job. This is a protest, stupid. Oh, the f it isn't.
What exactly
Who decides
is he
if it's a
protesting?
protest? I do.
Sorry, I try to talk calmly, and there's no talking calmly with this idiot just running his mouth and expelling much needed air from people. What? I don't know. I just can't with him.
That's right. Seeking redress of my worthless up government. That is right.
your worthless government.
Yeah, that's you. You don't even know what you're doing. Of course you're worthless. What are you talking about?
Tin Man, I think they're just having a little fun with him at this point.
Pathetic. You're pathetic, dude.
So you're saying that this is
Shut the up. I don't give a what you want.
exactly. I'm just proving you wrong and you don't want to hear it.
You're gonna prove me wrong when you're not a servant, bud. When
Constantly.
we're equals, then you can prove me wrong. Until then, shut up, servant.
What, do you want him to crawl down underground to make you his equal? I mean, I don't think he can possibly stoop that low.
I'm not above anybody.
Yeah, you're right. You're below.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay, good jump.
So you're saying that this is all protest?
Listen to this idiot. Do you have to actually rely on this guy to watch your back?
Oh, we're listening to this idiot. All right. And he's very entertaining.
All these people
Because you're f***ed if that's the case.
are here.
You are f***ed if that's the case.
Yeah, the whole I pay your salary ops thing. Shit, wrong button. Where's that one? Yeah, the whole I pay your salary. If I was a cop, I would carry a penny around with me and just kind of flick it in his face. Like, here, you can have yours back. Get that man some oxygen.
You should be ashamed to call yourselves Americans. Ashamed.
You should be ashamed to call yourself a human. If he's that much out of breath, how's he supposed to blow in his interlock device to start his car?
Guys, why do I just do whatever the I want? Because no one gives a
He's very unwell, Joey.
No one cares. Disgusting. Off, bitches. Pathetic. Call yourselves Ameritards. Worthless. I mean, I wasn't getting anything sold, certainly.
I'm good about that, Keith.
I'm super heated.
Yeah, Annette, that's him. It's Kennedy Walker. His channel's under his own name. Like I said, check out his stuff. It's absolutely hilarious, but don't troll him, especially not on my behalf. He's sad, pathetic, and weak enough. He doesn't really need anybody to remind him of that. And it's not going to get through to him anyway. So, yeah, he's got a lot of videos. His comments are hilarious. I don't remember which video it's under. I think it's under the last one that I did. But a female tries to say something. He just berates her and talks about how women should have never gotten the right to vote or own property, all kinds of crazy stuff. He's very mad at women. His mom was probably overbearing, and he's never had one to touch his wee-wee. And that's a shame. If I have any viewers in Ontario, Oregon that want to make the world a better place and take one for the team, your sacrifice would be very much appreciated. And his attitude would change instantly. But that's all I got for this guy. My small statured wife is probably lonely and upset by now. It's Saturday. It's our time. Honey, I'm working on it. The world needs me. But that's all I got for that one. I appreciate all you guys from joining in. Thanks for watching. Thanks for playing along. Thanks for all your comments. Lots and lots of thanks for the supers. Thanks for membership donations. Just everything. I'm really amazed at how well this channel's been doing and how many people are enjoying it and just how awesome it is. It feels great. I appreciate you all. See, that's why I don't do live. I appreciate you all. And I think I'm going to end it here. And I will see you guys on the next one. Oh, I released a video about an hour before this came out. If you haven't seen it, go ahead and watch it. It's not very long, but it's interesting. I wouldn't call it my best work, but it's kind of funny. So I will see all you guys on the next one, and I will try to figure out how to turn this off. Peace out, everybody.